Okay, some of the theories, I think, no, this is very important for all of us. Okay, to understand the basics. Basics are very, very important. These are the foundations, and we must have no clarity on this. So once we have the clarity, then always we can build it up. Okay, that's what I spoke no on this myths and new conceptions and old concept. Okay, concept. Okay, about startups. These are very, very important aspects, right? Now, see, I have another presentation. Okay, I'll take you through, and please ask questions. Stop me wherever you feel that you have any questions or know something you can add on whatever I'm saying. Okay, so that's very important. Now, understanding entrepreneurship theory is a comprehensive overview. I have just given overview so that we just understand. Okay, what is this theory is all about? Classical theories of entrepreneurship, modern theories, and emerging theories in entrepreneurship. Okay, so we have divided in three different, broad sections. Now, classical theories of entrepreneurship. Okay, the economic theories, the role of capital in entrepreneurship. The first, okay, capital is fundamental to startup, right? Without money, we cannot, right? As it provides the necessary financial resources to start and grow a business, impacting innovation, expansion, and overall economic development, right? Market environment and entrepreneurial opportunities. Economic theories, the classical theory. The market environment influences entrepreneurial opportunities through factors such as demand, competition, and consumer behavior, guiding entrepreneurs in their strategic decisions and the adaptations. Definitely. Number one, the capital is very important to start business. You need some money. Okay, so that's number one requirement. Second is the environmental impact. Why you want to start a business? That particular environment, the demand, the economic conditions, the demographic profile in that particular area is also very important for any entrepreneur. Then psychological theories, characteristics of successful entrepreneurs. Same, risk-taking, resilience, then creativity, motivation factors driving entrepreneurs. What is the biggest motivation factors? Definitely, one is satisfaction is there. Okay, that is one. But financial success, okay, and personal fulfillment play crucial role in driving individuals towards entrepreneurship, shaping their goals and commitment levels. Right. So, major motivation factors to become an entrepreneur is desire for independence, financial success, and personal fulfillment. Now, classical theories are gone. Now comes the modern theories of entrepreneurship. Okay, social entrepreneurship, definition and importance of social enterprise. What is social enterprise? Focus on addressing social, cultural, or environmental issues while generating revenue. They play a crucial role. Like a lot of trust is there, a lot of non-profit organization, NGOs, cooperative societies are there, right? Case studies of successful social entrepreneurs, examining notable social entrepreneurs help illustrate. Like Tata, they have their Tata Trust also, which uh, they have done a lot of funding, okay, by establishing cancer hospital and a lot of other social initiatives, right? Most of the companies, they will have, okay, their social arms also to help as a part of corporate philanthropy. Okay, there are many NGOs who are working in the rural areas for the upliftment of the poor people or providing free education. So social entrepreneurs is a need. Okay, and there are many successful people, those who venture into this kind of entrepreneurships, right? Innovation theory, the relationship between innovation and entrepreneurship. Okay, that's that's what I say time and again. Innovation is must. Okay, creativity and innovation is essential to become an entrepreneur. Types of innovation in business. Now, innovation can be of different types, isn't it? I'm sure the marketing, you must have studied about innovation. It may be a complete new product, it may be a new forms, or the product may be existing in some other markets but not available in this particular market, right? You add on some additional features and make the product unique. Okay, so many different ways, okay, innovation can be there. If you study innovation in details, you will see that, see, there are three different terms related with this particular. One is discovery, and second one is invention, and third one is the innovation. What is discovery? Discovery means like Columbus discovered, okay, America, okay, something like that, okay, discover, it's already existing and someone discovered it, right? Invention means coming out with the new ideas, okay, and innovation means when that idea converted into some product, process, and design, that becomes innovation, right? So innovation also, there are different stages of innovations, different stages of innovations. Like initially we have germination of ideas, then illumination of ideas, then testing of ideas, okay. Then that innovation takes in the form of some product, service, or design. Okay, but innovation is essential, and as I said, there are different kinds of innovations. Maybe there may be a complete cloning kind of, okay, one product is existing in one market, now we launch it in this market, exact same product, but for the first time in this market, or cloning. There may be imitations, okay, you take the product but you change little bit, okay. And one can be innovation, complete new unique product. Okay, so that's how innovation differs actually. So in the innovation theory, entrepreneurship and innovations both are interconnected, number one. And number two, that no different types of innovations. What are the different types of innovations are there? And it's the key to become an entrepreneur. Okay, as I said time and again, that innovation is the key to become an entrepreneur. Emerging theories in entrepreneurship. What are the emerging areas? Okay, emerging theories of entrepreneurship, if I talk about, and okay, all of us know the impact of digital platform. See, there are many entrepreneurs today. We talk about e-entrepreneur, isn't it? Using like e-commerce. Okay, traditional entrepreneurship and today's entrepreneurship there's a lot of difference. Now you see the new kind of entrepreneur, like those who are using social media and YouTuber. Take the example of digital entrepreneurship using social media. People are becoming influencer and they're earning hell lot of money. Like YouTuber, there are many successful YouTube channel. Even in India also, many YouTubers are there. Okay, those who earn silver button, gold button, diamond button, and earns in crores. At a similar time, like some of the social influencer, like the most famous, the Dolly Chaiwala, okay, from Nagpur. Okay, likewise, many, they're also one kind of digital entrepreneurship, using the social media based on their particular skill or passion what they have. They're able to utilize them and build it, okay, build it a kind of business wherein they're making money, okay, earning money by with collaborations and endorsing brands. Okay, there's a lot of money out there in digital entrepreneurship. So that's a new area altogether. And today, with the emergence of artificial intelligence, you have seen that, okay, with ChatGPT and OpenAI and okay, so these are DeepSeek, okay, the new artificial intelligence platform launched by one Chinese entrepreneur. Okay, so these have become so popular. Now, using these AI technologies, people are used to uh, uh, enhance their productivity and effectiveness and performance. Okay, so we need to, that's what the impact of environment, the innovation, these are essential. And today, with the help of technology and digital platform, it has taken a complete, new shape altogether. Okay, the startup ecosystem, okay, the whole world is connected through social media and the internet. Okay, so if you're really good at certain areas, okay, probably you can become a consultant if someone is very good at coding. Okay, so you can become a self-consultant. You can become a consultant. That's also one kind of entrepreneurship, because your expertise you are managing and you're able to use that to earn revenue, isn't it? So that's what I said, that it's not only to start a business, but essentially, startup is linked with that only. But even though, okay, it talks about, right, like every individual needs to study entrepreneurship because it's linked with creativity, innovations. Okay, these are essential skill sets for all of us. Principle of sustainable business practices. Now, this is very, very important. Very, very important. Now, sustainable business practices. What are the sustainable business practices? Sustainable entrepreneurship focuses on creating social and economic value while minimizing environmental impact through responsible resource utilization and ethical operations. So that's sustainable business practices, like, green entrepreneur. Today, a new term is coined, green entrepreneur, sustainable business practices. Okay, taking care of environment, pollution, surrounding, do not charge hefty prices, giving good quality products, right value for the money what customers they pay. Okay, so these are some of the things, okay, which are part of sustainable business practices, and also to ensure that startup also becomes, sustainable. Okay, now challenges faced by green entrepreneurs. Green entrepreneurs often encounter obstacles such as high initial cost, right, regulatory hurdles, and limited consumer awareness, impeding their ability to scale and innovate sustainably, right? So, to become green entrepreneurs, there are some encounter obstacles, high initial cost and regulatory hurdles, and limited consumer awareness, impeding their ability to scale and innovate sustainably. So, this is talking about different types of entrepreneurs, right? What are the different types of entrepreneurs? So, if we just take a quick recap, right, whatever we discussed till now, and probably you can come out with some questions, and okay, and that would be great. Now, see, initially we started with, okay, like, some of the general perceptions about startup, and what is the new perception, new dimension, and new thought process entrepreneurship. That was number one, right? Then there are a lot of myths. Okay, there are a lot of myths on startup, so we discussed that aspect as well. What are the myths are there, and how no, those myths are not actually myths. Okay, so we as an entrepreneur, we are able to handle those myths. Okay, then some of the basic concepts, which is an entrepreneur, okay, who is an entrepreneur, and okay, what are the essential qualities are there for any successful entrepreneur, right? Different types of entrepreneur, right? Different types of entrepreneur. Okay, what are the categories of entrepreneur? Then no, innovation driven small scale business. There's a family business is also there, another area. So these are some of the areas, very, very fundamental, the theories of entrepreneurship, essential qualities, means, and all those stuff. Okay, basics. And what are the essential traits are there to become an entrepreneur? So these are the points we have just discussed. And probably if you have any questions, then you may please feel free to ask me. Do you have any questions till now? Okay, that's perfectly fine. So what we'll do is close to just 1 hour. We'll take no 5 minutes break, and now time is 7:50. So we'll go to the next presentation on this. Okay, entrepreneurship development. And in the meantime, if you have any question, please no, feel free to ask the questions. Now, steps in new product development. See, I'm going a little bit fast because in 2 days we have to ensure that essential modules linked to this particular course is completed. Okay, so that's very, very. Now, let us just, I'll present the slides. One sec. Okay. Okay. All right. So the steps in new product development, right? So what do you understand by new product? Number one question is there. And what is about new market? Okay, both things we must have the clarity, okay, on the subject. Then we can go step by step. New product, okay, it may be there are different no way we can explain the new product. It may be new for the market, right? But it may not be no exclusively new in the sense it may be new for this particular market, but it may be available in some other market, right? So that's also a new product for this particular market. One is no exclusively unique product. Okay, like I don't know whether you have studies the blue ocean and red ocean strategy. What is blue ocean and red ocean strategy? That is linked with the product development only. Red ocean means what happens today. Competition is so high. Like if you launch any product, you will find out the very next day your competitors have also brought similar kind of products in the market. So this is no dog eat dog market, we call it. Okay, this is the red ocean. Okay, competition is very very high. What is blue ocean strategy? That's when completely you bring out some innovative unique product completely new, so that your competitors cannot copy you easily. That's why you see in the market Apple every year they bring out new version, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 Pro. Most of the companies, okay, with some add-on features, because otherwise most of the features in most of the mobile companies you find out similar. Though they need to innovate and differentiate themselves from the others to position. That is the essence of no new product development. To no maintain the market leadership position, okay, new product development is essential. Now that may be, as I said, it may be new for the market. It may be completely new, unique blue ocean strategy, complete innovative product, or you can do like imitation. You take the major idea, then add on some features and new attributes to that product and make it new for the market. Okay, and market means the place where buying and selling happens. And today market is general market, and what is market space? The e-commerce market. Okay, cloud kitchen and everything. Okay, that's very very popular today. So in the new product development, there are some steps in the new product development, and let us talk one after another. Okay, stepwise: idea generation, idea screening and evaluation, concept development and testing. Okay, so the idea generation. Now, see, there are so many things as a part of idea generation. I'll just try to explain you what are the different ways new ideas you can generate. How new ideas come, in our mind. What are the different sources it comes? Whenever we read newspapers or any trade journals, watch TV, or any business talk show, many times new ideas strike in our mind, isn't it? It happens. If we go for taking their feedback, new ideas comes into our mind, right? We visit to industrial trade fair, new ideas come into mind. When you do brainstorming, discuss with the friends, or peer groups, new ideas come. So there are so many different ways how new ideas can be generated, but all the ideas we cannot convert into some product and process. That's the need that we need to do the feasibility study, which we'll discuss later, right? But the first one, sources of ideas. By reading literature, we can. By going through success stories and failure stories of successful entrepreneurs, also we can come out with new ideas. By doing desk analysis, searching website through Google. Okay, try to find out different information, collate it, analyze it. It can give new ideas. Social media, okay, X, LinkedIn or Facebook, okay, all the social media platform also, or Instagram Reel also, a lot of good stuff is there. Wherein some new ideas may strike in our mind. Okay, going to a trade fair or walking down the market, okay, look at the hoardings or people's fashion fad, new ideas may come into our mind. Right? So only if we have that kind of inquisitiveness, okay, that kind of query in our mind, okay, then there is no problem. Okay, now the best way to come out with the new ideas is to interact with the customers, do a market study. If you want to launch a product, okay, in your area, okay, in your area, then what should be the, you don't have any ideas, suppose, right? You want to start a business. So what you should do ideally, how you can come out with the idea, good idea to start a business in your area, what you should do? First, you should go around the market, study the demographic profile, right? Gender, income level, okay, then people, okay, how many are no family life cycle, how many are young, how many are kids, okay, what is the age, what is the food habit, the living style, okay, everything we need to study or not, customer study, we need to do that. Then we need to find out what exactly people are looking for, okay, but they don't have, or even some products they have in the market they are not having. So that's direct. You're coming into contact with the customers and you're getting the straight input, and probably using that, you can do the brainstorming session, discuss in depth analysis with your friends and peers, and come out with a new idea. Yes, this particular idea can address, right? This particular idea can address this particular need, unmet need, okay, which is not there in that particular market. Okay, that's what I said. Internal sources, employees, and R&D. Internal sources of ideas are derived from employees and research and development teams who can provide valuable insights based on their experience and expertise within the organization. That's fine. Customers and the what? Customers and the market trends. Okay, so that's the another part. Then you see the brainstorming session. Okay, we can do the brainstorming session. Some other people, we can sit together and do a focus study, what best way a particular problem can be solved. So that's the brainstorming session. Now the idea screening method, see, this is one area, okay, in the new idea, in the new product development process, the first stage is with the idea. Now we may have some 16, 17 new ideas, okay, to address a particular problem. But all the ideas may not be workable, right? All the ideas may not be workable. That means we may not have technology or engineering support or other feasibility, which which would help to convert that idea into product and process. So there is one idea screening and evaluation. That's very, very important. Idea needs to be screened first. Which idea we can work on. Okay. Now, there are many feasibility studies or analysis criteria for evaluation. What are the criteria if you have some 16, 20 ideas? How we can do the screen part, okay, and evaluation of ideas, then finally select a particular idea. So feasibility study, there are different kinds of feasibility studies. Okay, here just no, I have given the broad line. Okay, the broad this heading, feasibility analysis. But feasibility study starts with, like, environmental feasibility. Number one, very, very essential. Okay, for any business, no pollution control clearance is required. It should not pollute the environment, right? Environmental friendly, okay, company. If it's any manufacturing company, the waste should not go to any reservoir or any lake or that kind of things, okay, or it should not pollute. And so that's very, very important, the feasibility, environmental feasibility. Then what comes, the next feasibility will be the financial feasibility. To start the business, whatever fund is required, so at least it should not be hefty amount, huge amount, we cannot get that fund early. So what is the point of having that kind of idea? That's what I said. The cardinal principle of startup is start small and scale up fast. Okay, you have to scale up fast. Okay, that's very, very important. Now, financial feasibility, environmental feasibility, then you have technical feasibility. So we have this particular idea. Okay, now we should have the technology available to convert this idea into product, service, or process, whatever we want to do that. Okay, so technical feasibility, whether technology is there or not, that feasibility study is also very, very important. Engineering feasibility. What is engineering? Technology is technology. Engineering means we need some equipments. Okay, whether those equipments are easily available or not. Okay, so that's equally very, very important. So we have the environmental feasibility, we have the technological feasibility, engineering feasibility, then we have the financial feasibility, whether funds are available, then we have economic feasibility. Economic feasibility means whether if we convert that particular idea into product and service, whether that will be economically viable or not, whether that will be profitable or not after 2 to 3 years, whatever is our gestation period. After that, whether that should be profitable or not, that's also equally important. Okay, so the economical feasibility, financial feasibility, engineering, technological, environmental feasibility, these are feasibility study. We have to do it in details. Okay, we have to do it in details, this feasibility analysis, and see that which particular idea goes through or fulfills the requirements, right? So that idea needs to be picked up. Then market potential assessment. What is that? Market potential assessment evaluates the demand for the idea by analyzing target demographic, competition, market trends, overall industry growth to determine if a viable market exists. Again, very, very important. And you must know that most of the startups, they don't do well or they fail. It's not because the product is not good, because of the poor marketing and the selling. That's the main reason. So that's the reason even the idea we do carry out the feasibility studies, market potential assessment is very important, because products needs to be sold. What is the market potential assessment? Whatever is our product, who would be the potential customers, whether those people are there. Okay, based now, what is the price and quality, what strategy we are using, we can discuss in details later on. But whether we will have a demand for our market, okay, demand for our product in that particular market, what is the kind of competition level, like existing competitors are already there in the market, what is the trend in that particular industry. If we know garment industry, if we want to start a a fashion store, okay, so what is the growth of that garment industry? If you want to start any technology solution provider, then what is the growth of overall industry, and also in that particular area, who are the competitors are there. Okay, so these things we must study in details. Okay, that's very, very important. Then we can see whether we have the viable market for our product or not. Okay, so that's the market potential assessment. Okay, we need to do the criteria for evaluation. Okay, the next is tools for screening. Again, very, very important. I'm sure that all of you know about SWOT analysis: strength, weakness, opportunities, and threat. Okay, related to a project or idea, providing a structured framework to evaluate its prospect effectively. I think this is very, very critical part. After doing the feasibility study and the market potential analysis, can you do a SWOT analysis of the idea, or okay, or the project or idea? What are the strengths are there? What are the weakness? Strengths or weakness within the company, right? Like within this particular idea, opportunities, threats are available in the environment, right? So what strength the particular idea it has if it is converted into product, process, or design, right? What might be the weaknesses vis-a-vis the competitors, okay, product which are available in the market? That detailed analysis, if we do it, if you can do it, then that will give us a clear picture where exactly we stand, and probably the pathways to overcome the weaknesses as well. Opportunities in the market, what are the opportunities are there in the market based on our product? Who are the customers, right? Whether we can expand our market, go to the next region or not? How is the overall market looks? Initially the operating market, the target market, then the scope for further expansion to new market segments, right? And threats, what might be the threats from the other companies or the local market players we have? Okay, so if you have a detailed account on these four aspects that help us, to structure our marketing strategy properly, okay, and then go for launching the product on later stage when the ideas when the business analysis is done. Now, scoring models utilize a systematic approach to rate and prioritize ideas based on predefined criteria, helping teams make informed decisions by quantifying the relative merits of various options. Scoring models is nothing but you identify different different areas, criteria, okay, to success. Like criteria, if I say for one product, what could be the criteria? The potential customers in the particular operating environment, right? That may be one criteria. Then maybe who are the competitors? Competition is high, low, medium. Okay. So one criteria. Likewise, if we then quality and the price of the product, right? Then market accessibility, okay, the position, where is your business actually located, okay, then the supply chain or delivery, okay, delivery of the product, whether it is okay, people will come and buy, or you have the option of delivering at home. Okay, so we can have the scoring models on different parameters or key performance, what we call that key KPI, right? Key performance indicators we can identify. Then what happens, that gives us like some kind of quantification we can do it. Okay, here out of 10 we have 7. Okay, that means we are strong. Some areas we may have below 5, means we need to really work on and see how we can develop this particular point. Okay, so any ideas quantified means that help us in strategize in our business in a better way, right? Now, next is concept development and testing. See, the first part is very important because it talks about idea generation, then how idea can be generated, right? Then what are the different ways we can do the feasibility study? Okay, once the feasibility study is right, when the particular idea is selected, then we have to do the concept development and the testing. It is a part of new product. Low fidelity prototypes. Okay, developing prototypes, isn't it? What we call it? Minimum viable product, MVP, isn't it? In startup language, you call it MVP, minimal viable product. Low fidelity prototypes. Low fidelity prototypes are basic, often hand-drawn representation or simple digital mock-ups. They allow for quick iterations and feedback without significant resource investment. Okay, one simple product we develop with less investment, just to have idea or take ideas, feedback from the some of the close friends and peer groups. Then high fidelity prototypes. High fidelity prototypes closely resemble the final product with detailed design and functionality. They are used to test user experience more accurately and validate design choices. So once you develop the minimum viable product, you have a low fidelity prototypes with very minimum investment. Just develop one product or maybe the hand-drawn representations to get some ideas or discuss with the friends in the peer groups or the mentors. Okay, so that helps. Okay, in the cost reduction. Okay, initial stage. Then one the low fidelity prototypes is accepted. Okay, by and large, after taking the inputs, then you can go for the high fidelity prototypes, which is which resembles the final product with details, design, and functionality. Right. So they're used to test user experience more accurately and validate design choices. Testing concepts. So we have consumer feedback sessions. Consumer feedback sessions involves gathering a small group of target users to discuss. Okay, we understand that what exactly the consumer feedback sessions we're talking about. Then we have alpha beta testing method. Alpha beta testing methods involve comparing two versions of a product or concept to determine which performs better. The data-driven approach helps in making informed decisions based on actual user behavior. Okay. A/B testing methods involve comparing two versions of a product or concept to determine which perform better. Okay, so we develop two versions of the product to then find out which particular version performs better, because this data-driven approach helps in making informed decisions based on actual user behaviors. Right. Now, testing concepts. So these are actually some of the steps in new product development process. Okay. So now, this is very, very important, because to become an entrepreneur, definitely, whether it is you want to enter into a service industry or it is a product-based company, okay, so whatever it is, new idea is very, very critical. New idea is very, very critical. And with the usage of today artificial intelligence, I think getting new ideas and using ChatGPT, we can validate the ideas also. Okay, it's more user friendly now. Using ChatGPT, we get a lot of things done, which previously would have been very, very difficult. We can find out a lot of inputs in a particular market. Okay, given the data. Okay, we can do the analytics part. Okay, the calculation part, creating table, then creating metrics. Okay, using artificial intelligence. Okay, then we can make projected financial statement. If we key in the figure, it will give us different outputs based on the prompt we give it. So definitely artificial intelligence is very, very useful today for any startup enthusiast, because it helps us, right? Even it can make a business plan also. If you can just key in the main input, then what the business plan it gives, you can always fine tune it here and there, whatever things you want to customize, but template you can give it using it. So many things are today highly accessible and much more easier, okay, to for entrepreneur. So this is new product development process. But in the new product development process, okay, there are some more things we can add on with this, like the commercializations and the market testing is very, very important. Okay, once we go through the, now there can be two types of errors also in the business screening. Okay, I did not mention there. Two types of error. One is what happens, one is go error, like one idea is not proper, but we approve that. Okay, that may also happen. And it may also happen the idea is good, we don't approve it. Okay, so these two kinds of errors are there, so we have to be very, very careful, very, very careful. Then we also need to do some kind of business analysis on this particular. On screening part is okay, business analysis. If we start, that's there are no market potential analysis that link to the business analysis. What is the potential customers? Who are the competitors? What would be the gestation period? Okay, gestation period means how long it will take for the company to earn revenue for the company. Okay, if it is a very long period, like 5 years, 6 years, 10 years, then probably that idea may not work out as well. 6 months to 1 year gestation period is absolutely fine in general, right? So that has to be done. Then and software industry, you know that alpha test, beta testing of the software. One is limited test. Second one is the more precision test like beta test. Okay, so high fidelity prototype. What we just discussed about that. So that is also to be done. And see, in the idea generation and the startup, you will have a lot of things about no concepts related to the project management, like the part and evaluation, okay, program evaluation review technique and CPM, critical path measurement. Those are the techniques related to project also comes into play. Okay, okay. Technically, I'm talking about. Technically, you can take help of those kind of tools also. But someone said, no, if you want to become an entrepreneur, okay, throw the business plan in the dustbin. Okay, that means I'm not saying that you should throw. Okay, because I said that no, entrepreneurship is also a skill and it can be learned, and that's one can be trained also. But the idea is, okay, why someone said like that? The idea is it's all about your interest, okay, about your passion, the burning desire you have within yourself. Okay, if you have the right kind of mindset, if you have the passion and desire to start something or become an entrepreneur, no one can stop. There will be challenges, there will be limitations. A lot of things we may not have the access also. But once we jump and start the work, then automatically we'll see that things are things are falling into places. Things are falling into places. But that's what it's no one good journey itself is half done. Okay, or no journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. We have to kickstart. Okay, inertia is the main problem challenge. Okay, for many people they're interested, but initial inertia, they need a spark or someone to pat on their back. Yes, you can do that. So that spark it works out. But again, see, significant amount of time and resources, you know, are involved. Okay, for any startup enthusiast. So we must be able to take calculated risk. We must be able to do a proper business analysis, proper idea generation, proper market study, and a proper plan also for the next 5 years. Okay, how we want to grow, what will be our stakes, and so everything if you do it properly. So then if you start, okay, then marketing and sales part you need to take okay care of how to reach out to the customers. Okay, okay, that part is very very important. How to position the product, the service, the company, and there are so many different ways you can do it. Okay, and the 4 Ps, okay, product, price, place, promotion. I think it no, encapsulates the whole marketing if you go into the depth of the product. Pricing. Okay, so definitely that part is essential. Then supply chain aspect. Okay, if we are into manufacturing of any product, then what kind of supply this raw material is required, from where it can be procured. Okay, for the manufacturing and the production unit, that's a big challenge to have good relations with the supply chain and continuous supply of materials. Okay, even for the new startup, what happens, the liquidity is a problem, right? uh, Finance, we'll discuss in details, okay, what are the challenges are there and how we can raise funds and what are the different avenues are there, and how we can overcome those challenges. So in the new product development process, as I said before, that it's a very important stage. It's a very, very important stage because no entrepreneurship, what we're talking about is IDE, innovation driven entrepreneurship. Okay. I'm not talking about no small time, okay, business in a small place. Definitely those things also contribute to the economic growth, okay, and also startup activities, but something which can be scaled up, okay, at national and global level, okay, and to do that, okay, innovation, okay, is the key. Innovation is the key. So we need to be very very creative, right? We need to be highly innovative. Okay, we need to have positive no mindset, okay, to become an entrepreneur. So these are some of the things, we should be focusing on to become an entrepreneur. Now, do you have any questions, please? Any questions you have? Do you have any questions? You must ask some questions because that's very, very essential part of any session. Anyone, please?